Good morning. Sterling Chu here, Second Growth Homes. Today we're taking the second load of tongue and groove lumber out to the A-frame cabin. So I just got to get my truck pulled up the ramp here, and we are going to tow that beautiful pile out to the A-frame cabin we're building, 16 by 20. And we're going to put the second side of this roof on there today. My friend Stewie going out to Job Point. Yeah. Okay, we're all gassed up, loaded up. We got the dogs, I got lunch. So these little barge trips actually work out pretty well for me financially. Landing crafts are super expensive nowadays. It's crazy where I'm from. Crazy expensive. So, you know, I basically make or save about $500 each of these trips, which for me is as good as it gets. It's awesome. So it would have cost me at least 2,500 bucks to do what I've been doing if I'd hired someone else to do it. So I'm making fine money by myself. If I've been able to use my dad's new aluminum pontoon barge, which I'll link a video below that we'll be using next time, we'll be able to move all of this stuff in one go, and we could have just come with my dad and made that $2,500 transport fee. So it really does work out. So it's a beautiful day. Got lots of gas. Beautiful pile of lumber back there. Oliver's already cooking along on the A-frame cabin, so let's go ahead and put the pedal to the metal. Head out there. We're doing the second side of the A-frame cabin today, and hopefully we're gonna get the roof underlayment on. If you'd like to see the full videos of us barging all the way from Teneke Springs to these remote cabin sites, please remember to click on the like and subscribe buttons below, and go check out our channel by searching Second Growth Homes on YouTube. So just glorious out here today. My sister named this boat the Pork Chop, so this is Motor Vessel Pork Chop, departing Douglas Boat Harbor with one barge in tow. Here we go. Yeah, that's another big load. That barge is, call it a barge. That little boat's pretty well loaded up. Beautiful pile of tongue and groove. All right, we better get out there before this wind picks up. See all the old pilings along the shoreline here. That's one of the reasons I like to put in pilings, is it's like from where the environment that I'm in, that's the traditional foundation that everybody did, you know. And pilings are great, and they last a long time. These aren't even treated pilings. Those are probably just like hemlock, and they outlived whatever was on top of them, that's for sure. All right, we're just about to arrive to the beach here with the second load of tongue and groove for the A cabin. So Oliver's on the beach over there. We got this big cruise ship coming up, so we got to get this thing on the beach and get my boat pulled out before that cruise ship wake gets us. So here we are back at the A-frame project, and you can see here Oliver's been installing this tongue and groove by himself today. I think it's about noon right now, coming up on noon anyway. So just one guy's progress for about 3 hours today. It's looking really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of final screwing on this side, and then we'll get our walking board set up, and we'll get up there and finish this baby up. Guy Frank, when you were there, I really like him. Yeah. Oh, really? Another great day here today. We got the second side sheeted, so that's both sides sheeted all the way to the roof. In the morning, we're gonna cap off the ridge there and install the sheeting, the underlayment sheeting, so that will be all dried in, and do a big cleanup. We got some trimming to do over here and a couple of things, but oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It really, very, very beautiful. I'll get a good video for you tomorrow. Kind of a Friday end of the week video with us dried in and all cleaned up and everything. Beautiful day out here. Well, here we are at the end of our third day of actual work on the A cabin after the foundation was installed. And a second great day today. It just went really, really well. Took us about 6 hours total to install all the tongue and groove on this side. Tomorrow morning we're going to trim it off and we're going to get the underlayment installed so that the roof is all dried in. But oh, just look at this. It's so beautiful. It really is just so beautiful. So you can purchase these fully built by us, by me. Come to your property and I'll build it for you. Pretty amazing that we're able to produce this quality of structure in this size for that amount of money is pretty awesome. So we're working to produce this as a kit. You'll be able to purchase this entire A-frame cabin as a kit right from Second Growth Homes. We're just ironing out a few details on the kit. We had it perfect. It would have been fine, but I just wanted to get one up all the way. Takes a lot of work to make sure your kits really have everything, including the instructions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm so happy with this thing. It's just beautiful. 16 by 28 cabin. I can't wait to finish it. I got to sit up in here today and the view out here is just beautiful, and it's just absolutely wonderful place to have a cabin out here. So we got a few more days to go here. We're gonna sheet the floor with tongue and groove. We're gonna build in the end walls. We're gonna add windows and doors, and we're gonna add a really nice standing seam metal roof onto the top of our A-frame cabin. If you'd like to come along with us for the complete build of this cabin and see it in its final finish and come with us to do all the details, please remember to click on the like and subscribe buttons that are below my face here. Or below this video. I really appreciate it. So look at this. It's really coming together nicely. I'm hoping that we're going to put together a number of these this summer, and everyone will get a little bit better at it as well. And hopefully my how-to videos of how to build this will keep improving, and we can really give you guys a good entertaining show, and hopefully show you how we build this cabin if you're interested in purchasing it, and then hopefully help some people that want to build one for themselves, whether it's from our kit or otherwise. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna head home. Hungry. Tired. Oh, we had a great day. My dogs walk around here. There's another golden retriever out here today, big male, and they were all hanging out, so it was like a golden retriever party all afternoon out here. Oh, it just looks great. Okay, well, let's go down to the boat here. Oh man. Whew. It's beautiful out here. So we got to grab the outhaul. We got a outhaul system. A lot of people have these here in Southeast Alaska. I actually installed this one for these people. So you got two pulleys up there behind me, and there's one pulley that's way out in the bay here on an anchor out there, and it's just a really cool way to pull your skiff out, moor your boat, you know, at your cabin. Such a nice place out here. So this will be the third cabin that I've built on this little stretch of beach here on this same group of properties. I'm really looking forward to do more. I love it out here. I'd really like to build a couple in Auk Bay, Shelter Island. That would be awesome. Anywhere out there would be awesome. But, you know, we're back. This is where it all started for me. Second Growth Homes, right here. Built our first cabin, so I'm not complaining. I absolutely love it out here. Oh, man. The final. That's good. Doesn't matter. I haven't decided yet. So here we are, a little Long Beach. There's the Barge beach there. Maggie, Kaya, come! Come! They're moving slow today. It's a little hot out. Oh, look at it out here. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think building this A cabin is one of the more enjoyable jobs I've ever done. It's really been fun. It goes fast and you're just working with wood all day and big screws. Maggie, Kaya, come! Good girls. It's really fun, you know? Super fun thing to build, and the end result is just a really cool, beautiful, unique, strong little A-frame cabin that's affordable. So my main goal with this was just to do something that was affordable and a little faster to build, but that didn't compromise quality. Most cabin kits, I'm not gonna say anything negative, but the reality is that most of them are always, you know, just kind of on the low quality side of things. And that is not the case with the A cabin. That thing is, you know, arguably a lot better built than your stud framed house with plywood and 2x6. So it's quick to build, it's strong, it's beautiful. I think it's got a lot of potential to be really good at different applications, you know, whether it's like a remote cabin like this, employee housing at a remote site, it would be great for, you know, it'd be great. It's just a small home. And we also build in different sizes. We're thinking about offering one size smaller, 12 by 16, and then we're gonna go up to 20 by 30. And that'll be a pretty decent sized A-frame, so. Okay, here we are in a little boat. We're gonna fire up and rip for Douglas Boat Harbor. Thanks for coming along today. That shot walking down the beach.